Yo. Okay, cool. Yo, what's up? How's everyone going? Okay, cool. I don't have extra game on me. I don't think. Okay, go on, hear my bass. Cool. How's everyone doing? Ooh, is my Wi-Fi bad? Dude, why do I have like 2 FPS? This better? I'm so confused. I do my god. Uh, okay, cool. Now it's better. Cool. I don't know why, but the stream wasn't like 2 FPS for the start. Cool, cool, cool. What's up, everyone? We're back for day 2 of sculpting. It was fun in OBS. It was just I don't know. What's it? It was fun in OBS, but then on YouTube it was bad for me. I don't know. What can I call you, by the way? Because I mean your name's just Diagram, so I'm not gonna remember it because I suck at names. Like literally, I chatted to someone new today and I can't remember their name. Um, I am terrible at names, but I'm happy to hear it. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so how's everyone's days going? You guys been doing some Blender? What? Is my keyboard disconnecting? Just wondering, because I have a huge mouse pad. So my tablet, I have to like manage all of my stuff because I have like my headphones, I have my earphones that aren't plugged in properly. But yeah, I have like earphones, headphones, keyboard, tablet, mouse pad. Okay, cool. I think that's fine. Just have to move everything around. It's everywhere. I think that's fine. Ooh. Tablet is working fine. There we go. Okay. Oh, of course. Why would Blender work fine in OBS? Blender. Blender is literally open. Okay. Of course. Blender is just recognized as a plain black. The frick? Uh, why? Come on, OBS. There we go. Okay. There we go. I can actually see my screen. I don't even know why. What, like, it just, OBS just decides, nah, we're not going to show you Blender. We're just going to show you, like a black screen. OBS makes no sense sometimes. I don't know. It's fun. Dude, wait. I don't know. I don't know whether it's best to start off with like a sphere or a subdivided cube, because I mean faces are kind of more square, so why not like cubes make more sense? No, it might be better. Also, I have no idea what was it which mat caps to use because I have so many of them. Usually, I go with like this one. Um, okay, cool. I love my keyboard sticking again. Um, so yeah. Looks okay. Because the white one is usually better because then I can like change the colors with the viewport colors. Um, but then you can also get like a specific color and then just tint them. Let's try this one for today. Cool. Okay, I think everything is working fine. There's no like drop frames and stuff. No like sound issues, is there? Like when you hear me in like one ear or something. Let me double check. Also, do you guys like having music on in the streams? Because like this one's fun because what's it? This is fun. Yeah. Because like before, when I'm like recording, like basically recording tutorials while streaming, it's annoying because then like when editing a video, having music going is very annoying. Because like if you have a silent part, um, but it doesn't really matter that much if you're not even like if I'm not editing it down. Also annoying when you don't have your what's it your PRF board to not on top. Cool. Start. Kind of a very stylized face, but whatever. Not even that good at sculpting a regular face, but whatever. What I should really do is set up like a second view that's like similar to the camera view so that we can actually see it. So we have something like this. And then I keep on forgetting. I should make like a defaults thing so it can like actually um look correct when I'm what's it? Because the thing is like there's a lot of stuff that you have to set up. Like for instance, like the main one that like focal length, I keep on forgetting to change the focal length. Um, I keep on forgetting to change. Well, I change the rest of them, but focal length I keep on forgetting to do. Um, okay, I'm just gonna have like a second window in the bottom right. It makes it laugh a lot easier, and then change the focal length. That just makes laugh a bit easier. Cool. And maybe just drag this up so it's not on the floor. Cool. And let's get sculpting. Very angular face. Makes life a lot easier. But I mean, still have to stylize it properly. So it's not going to be that easy. Cool. I think it's actually kind of pretty wide. It's fun. I think it needs to like curve in and also do something over here. So there, and maybe have like a straight line like that. Because it's a wide face. But then how else you would figure it all in? Oh, cool. So there. Let's work on this forehead a bit. Also, I never know how like long to make a head, because it all depends on the character, I guess, and then if the hair. So you can never really tell at what point you're supposed to make it. Cool, and then get the position of the body correct as well. Cool, there. And then can shape it. I don't know if it's worth doing it asymmetrically, because I can just do it symmetrically and then like pose it later. I can't remember what the hotkey is for opening the bottom left thing, you know what I mean? The operations tab or whatever. Remember there's a hotkey for it. And I'm pretty sure like other like Blender noobs that I know of all know how to do it. I just kind of forgot. Maybe I'll ask him tomorrow. Start the scale. Yo, hey Wolfgang, how you doing? I probably just look up the hotkey to open the tab, but who cares? I don't really need it. It just makes life like slightly easier to learn the hotkey for the tab. Probably just look it up right now. Let's see. Operations tab Blender hotkey. Oh, it could be nice if I actually was typing. Operations. There we go. Space or Alt down now. That sounds wrong. Maybe if it's because I'm on the right software, it would help. Blender. Wait, is it F1? No. Okay, cool. I have no idea what the hotkey is, and I'll find it someday. cool. Let's work on making this face look nice, because I don't need an operations panel hotkey to sculpt a face. Priorities. And if I could actually mirror my objects would be helpful. I never know how to shape necks. They're all confusing. Like, I could make it like triangular, almost make it like there, but then some of them is like you have the muscles going in like that, so then it's like there, and then they might not have built up neck, so it's kind of like, I don't know, neck's confusing. I guess it's just up to each person what each person looks like. Yeah. And I love the stylized character with when they can push designs. That's cool. There we go. I don't know. Sometimes, especially with like a stylized character, just modeling your nose is easier um, instead of sculpting it. Okay, so there. I think this forehead is too wide. The problem is with like sculpting stylized characters is you just have to learn how to make non-stylized ones. So you kind of have to practice both, or you kind of just get used to making weird looking, not weird, but characters that actually don't look close to stuff in life. Cool, so there. Okay, and then I don't know, wait, this probably go in. And I think the easiest way to get the eyes is kind of just like crease it almost. He's got the ears and it's gonna be weird. I remember I made a tutorial on how to make how to sculpt a face recently, and I kind of just forgot to add the ears. I was wondering how the face looked a bit weird. Um, but yeah, faces can change just having the ears in and not. So like, yeah. So you can either make it this way, or you can just go add in a sphere, rotate it, and then just like skid it down. I think this is how Jan sculpts does it. He just like adds in a sphere, mirrors it, and then he just goes and starts sculpting. Like you just go flatten, which can do so much better, but like I don't know. Maybe it's a good way of doing it. I mean these ears are thick, but whatever. I mean I can just go like where's the tool? Probably should go to sculpt mode as well. Is it this one? and then here, and there we go. We have the ear like done, which is quite a bit easier. I kind of keep forgetting because I don't know if it's worth like sometimes doing the kind of like proportions that you like kind of hear of about specific like parts so like usually the ear would like line up with the like top of the eyes, I think, and then like the bottom of the nose. I don't know, you get all sorts of those, and you never know because like especially if you start, well, you can like stylize characters, and then also just some people are different. So you never know. Cool, so let's get some R's in real quick. Okay, so they're kind of stylized, so let's bring these forward. So basically just like carve in like that. And then I never know which like method to do because I can either just like bulk it up. Let's get a bit more resolution. Bulk it up like this. Or I can just like layer. I think this might be better. I think I just need to drag that up. Also, what's funny is because if you mirroring it like this, well, actually, I haven't mirrored it, but if you mirror the R's, so if I go mirror, yeah, and then go select like the middle, and then give it a color, viewport display. Then you like if you want to like pose it here and then just get it to look at you, you can't because they both rotate out. So you like so you can like do this, but yeah, funny. Uh, get back to actually sculpting characters. Yeah, I think let's make the pupil bigger. Not really pupil, but whatever. And then scale down the R. And then what we do is actually make it fit. Because the R's in our head are actually very small. Because they're actually like kind of smaller than the R that we see. So the R ball is smaller than your R. Because you have like the extra, like iris, well not iris, whatever it's called, tear duct. Stuff like that, so R's are like actually tiny and then it kind of just like fits around it. And then they also need to be far enough back that, what the freak? Whatever. Okay. That like you can't hit, like if you hit your joil and your what's it? Your eyebrow, that they will like connect together. Cool. So like usually what my kind of like workflow would be so like we sculpt the face, just make like something simple, make it just like kind of try to make the shapes. Um, and then like halfway through, just kind of once we've like laid down all the basic details, is kind of just draw over, like just study the reference and then do like a draw over, looking at all the shapes and stuff to kind of see what doesn't look right, what does, um, so that I can know what I'm doing wrong, and what I'm doing right in my model, and then kind of just like add that to my PRF board, so I can kind of work with that to kind of see what I need to change, and then you can even do that multiple times if you want to. which is actually kind of helpful. It's almost just doing like a draw over of your work. And then we have a built-in thing in Blender, so it makes life a lot easier. I think I need to drag these R's further in. So just add some basic details to the ear. I kind of forgot that you can get like emojis and stuff on YouTube. I mean, you get like emotes on Twitch, you get like emojis other places, but I thought that's like YouTube has those. I mean, they're kind of weird, but who cares? Okay, let's see if I can do like a draw over. So it's kind of dumb because we have this, but let's see. This is kind of like a very angled. I think it's also a bit like slightly posed, but so here it has like this angle. I think the head is just like posed, um, like this. Maybe you see, you can just grab everything. And then clear this. Okay, so here, fun, and then like this, and then like a very big brow, and then kind of curves there, and then kind of like curves in like that, and then there, cool, and then it kind of has like a shadow working like this, kind of like there. I think the nose is quite a bit lower. The nose goes like down here, and then tapers in quite a bit, and then just goes like down there. And then have like a small, kind of a smaller jaw like this. And then like the hairline kind of comes in here, which you don't have to really worry about that much. And then goes kind of like this. Cool. There we go. Cool. And then I can just go clear this and then kind of work with what I have. Okay, so this brow, even rotating the face, kind of still doesn't go out that far. And I mean, even on the reference, she has like a very big, this has like quite a big gap between, so like there, and then like the sharp planes over here. And then the long nose. Let me see if I can get the right angle on my second monitor, or my first, or on the second angle thing. There we go. I need to set up a camera so I can get the right angle. There. focal length, not 8. 80. I wish there was a way that you could get the eyes to both rotate the same way, but I guess the mirror. Well, I guess you could just go. Uh, Individual origins. There we go. Not really looking at you. Cool, whatever. So, and then I can get my second view. Okay. So here. Oh, I'm not even in sculpt mode, that would help. Okay, so here. There. Cool. I think the nose is slightly too long. Okay, and I think it's getting better. Having the bigger thing, yeah. And then we can just like start taper it down. Cool. And then I think the jaw is shorter. Okay. Let's get some basic lips in. Which are obviously gonna look terrible, but who cares? So here. I don't know, I've never lips are always like look terrible when I first sculpt them, and then you just have to play with them quite a bit until they look decent. Cool. And then to curve this quite a bit to kind of like fit the shape of the mouth. Because the mouth is kind of just sitting on top of the jaw. Okay. And then yeah. I think I need to add an eyebrows. Cool. So here. And then snap it. There. Cool. And then tape it down. Change outside. Okay. Then hair color. Brown. Oh, because when you like first add the like only one elbow, almost looks like Dwayne Johnson's like just raising the one eyebrow. Mirror. Don't think the nose is supposed to taper. Okay. And then the base needs to be kind of wide. So there. Okay. So I think I need to taper this forehead a bit. The annoying thing is like when using like a stylized drawing is you don't really know how um they they didn't really think about how it would look from other stuff. So like this jawbone on the right looks fine here in the drawing, but makes it a pain to sculpt because then it doesn't really show up on this side, but it shows up on the image, um, which is a lot of fun. Uh, okay, cool, that's fun. Eyes are not gonna mirror. Whatever. Work with it on this side and then mess around with it later. Cool. Then we get the R shape. Uh, okay. Okay, there. Getting the eyelids right is always a bit hard, and especially when it's like low res. Um, work on these lips a bit. Okay, so there. I think we can maybe round the face out a bit, not make it as like sharp, so we can still kind of shape the mouth properly. And then here. Get there. Gonna get rid of this, and then smooth the edge here. I kind of just want to paint some color on subdivide this. Get rid of this art. We can mirror it, but whatever. And then just paint it with a decent color. So here. So here. No. So there. So usually what you do, you kind of like lay down the base there, which is like this black, and then you choose like your second color, which is going to be like this kind of green yellow, like olive almost. And then I'd usually like grab a lighter color to highlight the bottom. a slightly darker color to kind of go on the black at the top. Like there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then just put more black in the middle. It looks pretty decent. And then sculpt mode, choose the color. Okay, that's way too red. That kind of works. Similar color. I think that's fine. And then let's grab this color. There. Oh no, I don't even have to say save color. That's fun. I guess that's close enough actually. Not really, it's just slightly lighter, but whatever. Complete the whole thing and save it somewhere. Color palette. Save. Okay, cool. Cool. And then let's grab this. No. Mesh symmetries. Shift D and then selection. There we go. Kind of works. It's not looking that bad actually. Okay. Probably add some color to the lips, but whatever. So there. And then crease it in. Okay. I think we're gonna have to start soon adding some more resolution. I'm kind of happy with the shapes. I should probably paint the rest of the body. Paint. There we go. It's not even matter because you can have the whole thing on top. Okay, and then see if we can kind of get something decent that looks like hair. How'd that go? Let's give it. So here, cool, and then get this to look actually like it belongs on a head. Oh wait, did we get the color all everywhere? Was it control 1? No. Have to shift space and control 1. But I didn't realize that the subdivide modifier worked also in sculpt mode. Whatever, cool. And then it kind of just has like a bunch of thingies there. I managed to kind of get the shape of it just to kind of help out the shape of the face, balance everything out. And kind of like makes it a lot easier to kind of follow along with the thing, because then you have everything laid out. And then we need this. Sure. Yeah, might be a bit harder to sculpt, but whatever. Kind of just get the general shape of it. I think you just go further up. And just kind of have like one single strand. Okay, here. It's fine. Doesn't really need to add to it anyway, but because just a control 1. Okay. Cause it kind of like helps with the face shape. So yeah. I'll add in all the curls and stuff later, but gotta get the same shape. Kind of scrape this. there. I think bring that, yeah. I think that camera angle. That looks a bit better. Cool. So let's see what I'm missing. So there. No, it's not very angular. So there. Let's quickly fix the lips. I could set up the resolution. Start refining it a bit. So here. Let's turn on smooth a bit. The default smooth like strength is always like way too much. Cool. And there. Oh, it's looking quite a bit better. Let's paint this. Give it some like lips. That's way too vibrant. Wait, how does it change it? Okay. There, I think. Yeah, looking a bit better. Kind of tapered a bit, and then fix the nose shape. So there. Oh, let's get some. Number, stay hydrated. I feel like I've moved this left out way too much. looks weird, but whatever. Maybe just rotate it back slightly. Okay, I think that's fun. Let's see, what am I missing? I think this chin has gotten like wider and wider. Oh, frick. There. Cool. There, that's cool. Why is it doing that? Cool. There. So there, I think that looks fun. Cool, and then just carve this in a lot. Shape it properly. Okay. Okay. That looks fun. We work on these ears a bit. And the neck. Should do the actual, like, do the clothing this time. Because the last time I didn't really do any of it. My tablet bugging out. I mean, it is old, it could be black breaking, but whatever. Wait, I think brush. What is it happening with my mouse? Look at this, what the frick? I think it's to do with the pressure sensitivity. Whatever, I have to try it out with some like drawing software and see if it does the same thing. Cool. So there. Smooth out the neck. Okay, and then work on these ears a bit. Okay. And here. Hello. How you doing, my dude? And I don't know, because the ears are kind of like thick edges. I need to make these a bit bigger. I mean, smaller edges. Give myself a bit more space. And then there. Why did you spell my name like that? Let's just doing these, it's fun. There. And then I don't know, it seems to be like kind of a separation that they have, but it's not even mirrored. So there. You know, the amount of people that will actually like call me Harry Potter, um, and then they'll do it repeatedly. Like, it's funny, like the first time, whatever. But then they like kind of like repeat it, and it's like, okay. Like every time they greet me, we'll be like, "Huh, that sounds like Harry Potter." It's like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. So here. I guess at least you saved my, you named my, what's it? Spelled my name right. I need to work on the hair a bit because the hair is kind of bad. Oh, kind of sore from the gym. Whatever. Okay. Dude, why? I'm not gonna do it just because you want me to. Makes it more fun. Cool. Okay, that's better. And then Okay, goodbye. Why? Give me a good reason why. Why? Do you find it funny? Is it like an offensive name? Is it like cool, see if we can get this like hair to look decent. Yeah, but I'm saying, why do I need to say your name? Like, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna butcher it anyway. So, why do you want me to pronounce your name? Cool, let's get this neck added in. Why? Maybe I don't want to, so why should I? There. Why do you want me to say your name? Do you want to make black coppery? Cool, and then I think one of these, so having that. What's your problem? Why do you want me to say it? Just give me a reason why. Why? I'm not gonna do it just randomly. Dude, why do you do that? You just delete all your messages and then just leave. You spam ask me to say your name and then just delete all your messages. That's me. Okay, cool. There. Why does that get included? Whatever. And then give it a black. What is it? Sculpt mode. And then we go black. Well, which kind of go like a light grey in this situation, just because that's the new brand that kind of like shows up. Cool. So there, we also extrude it in. Extrude it in and extrude it down. I think we just dude, I do remember you. It's just why do you keep on asking me to say your name? I haven't forgotten. I know. I remember you. I just want to know, why do you want me to say your name? It's a weird request. People usually don't care. I don't know where you are. I'm assuming India. Or in your bed because you're going to sleep. I mean, I don't even know what time is it in India. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So nearly 11 o'clock. No, I don't. What have I going? It's a weird hotkey having to do press control one, whatever. There. And then just have to pose it. So we go normals there. And then I think the thing is, wouldn't that mean that the neck needs to be rotated as well? Because if we have these rotated like that, then the neck would also have to be rotated. As I don't want it to affect the chin. Okay, cool there. And we can sculpt it as if it was actually doing this. So it'll almost be like straight down. And this go from here down there. Cool. So then scrape. Cool. Looks good. I'm missing anything. I just like the extra pieces of hair. There we go. They're probably just like random pieces that like got away. There, and then no, these look a bit weird. Probably just do without them, but not really focusing on the hair that much, more focusing on the face anyway. Probably saving a bit more, but whatever. Just refine this a bit. The higher res. Maybe as I refine the hair. I didn't have to go this time, so I can actually work a bit more on it. Compared to the last stream. Cool. So there. Just make sure our PC doesn't crash. Cool. And also messes up all the paint, so you have to kind of like go over it again. But I mean, we have more details, so we can actually refine stuff and make it look nice. Would help if we put X mirroring on. Oh, it's just because we don't. So because of the neck that we don't have it, I think. I don't know. So here. Cool. So here. And there. Maybe I should refine the hair a bit. Also, I mean, just adding like just a little bit more detail or resolution in it kind of just helps us to make it like look nice. Just for that kind of like last thing. Instead of having like a low res sculpt. And of course you can polish all the stuff up. Cool. So there. Refine the nose a bit. Cool. There. Yeah, okay. And it also has to have like a slot in there. Maybe it's refine this ear a bit. Not really a central part of it, so it doesn't matter that much. I guess it all kind of like ties in together. A little bit. I'm streaming. Yeah. What do you need? Whatever. Cool. Guys. Okay, cool. My battery died. Luckily, we have spares for a reason. Why did I say there was such a weird accent? We have spares for a reason. Oh my gosh. Cool. Well, I'll wait for that to reboot. Okay, cool. We back up. Oh, so focus. There we go. You can actually see me. Why did it just randomly transition? Okay, cool. There. I think we're nearly done. Ours. Where the frick did my pen go? Dude, I hate it when you're like, I'm like sculpting and then the pen just like disappears. You like put it down for a moment and it like just disappears.
Just work on the eyebrow slightly. Looks better. Maybe just quickly add like one of those cuts into it. Sculpt mode. I think that's one color. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. Cool. Let's tweak this jacket, or the like the upper body part a bit. I don't know. The eyes still don't look like they're kind of looking at you. I don't know if it's just too dark. Um, uh, okay. Maybe if I make it brighter. Okay. And then okay. Well, sometimes what can actually look pretty cool is just going and getting like a darker gray and then just painting like the edge slightly. Like that, kind of like faded a bit. I think what also might be a problem is just not having what's it? Not what the frick? Um, thing is, it's just maybe you just have to change the shape of the eyes a bit. Maybe that's why it's not working. And then maybe mess around with the colors a bit, make it look like it's um being rotated. I kind of have the lighter side up here, and then the dark in this area. So it looks like it's actually rotated, and then all the edges again, and in the middle. Okay, and then do the same like shadow thing. just adding like those little finishing touches, make it look nice. And then what also could be a problem is just not having highlights on it. Because like the highlights will just bring the art to life. So what I can do is just go plain like this. And then bring it forward. Then shrink wrap there. Change it to outside. There we go. And then just duplicate it across. Then shrink wrap. What's this there? There we go. That looks better. And then I think we can just make it brighter. Because I don't think they're default like full white. Oh, whatever. I think so it is now. Ah, that makes it a lot better. Cool. There. Yeah, and I think we're kind of done. Let's move this hair slightly. And then all the balls. Okay. Yeah, and I think we're done for the day. That looks actually kind of sick. Wait, I think I just want to touch up the lip paint. I didn't save it. Rip. Too bright. There, but I think darker. There we go. So just like clean up the edges. Okay, and let me just clean up the edges from the other side. So we can just go like there. Yeah. Cool. Yo, ooh, yeah, it's looking kind of weird. Any last questions before I go? We're gonna end in like a couple minutes. I just need to fix this ear because it looks wonky. I think we just need to carve out this top part. That will help quite a bit. Okay. Use a blob brush instead so it doesn't affect the other side. There we go. And then here. I think we need to change this so like curves in. It's more like anatomically correct. But yeah. Cool. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. Probably start rendering my things, but who cares? I need a better like a matte cap to go to the other side. or even just doesn't really have much lighting, like there, and then I can shadow. Like there, kind of there. Wish could change the color of the shadow, but whatever. There. Okay, don't want to do that. I guess I can like color grade it, but yeah. Just go viewport render. That looks terrible. Why does the viewport render look so bad? Whatever. Just screenshot it. Cool. Yeah, cool. All right, boys. Cheers. I'm done for the day. Pretty happy with this. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, hopefully. Wait, what day is tomorrow? Wednesday? It is indeed Wednesday. Yeah, so might be on tomorrow, maybe same time. 4, maybe half 4. It depends. But yeah, cool. Cheers. See you guys tomorrow if you want to.